Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Sunday Coffee. What's going on, everybody? Come on, microphone work. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing? I have a microphone stand in the way. You guys can't see it. What's up, everybody? So back by popular request, there's some people that were like, Royce, we missed the wall. So no, it's not the wall. The wall's actually over there. But this is a picture that I took this morning of the wall. What's up, everybody? It is definitely Sunday. I did get a lot done yesterday, though. I got a lot done yesterday. I actually recorded and edited a video. I think by the time it was said and done, just all the, I was 12 hours working on it. So, yeah, by the time it was all said and done. So that doesn't even include all the other stuff that I did beforehand. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Sunday Coffee, the show where I go through and I read all of your comments throughout the week, because if you guys are going to dedicate time to me, I might as well dedicate it right back. So hopefully you guys are having a fantastic Sunday. I would also ask this question to all of you, if you guys so feel. All right, because this channel is not monetized yet. If you guys do want to send in any supers or anything for fun, because some people like to do that, the way to do that right now is to go to my Rumble. And that is the way that you guys can send in super chats and things like that. And the only reason that I ask that is because I think that the live streams, and we're going to talk about that because that's the title of this. And everybody's asking, Royce, why'd you change your live streams off of the main channel? Like, what's up with that? And honestly, it is because I've been thinking about it for a long time, but before we get into all of that, let's say hello to everybody. So over on Rumble, we got Garham over there already. What's going on, dude? Hopefully some other people go over and join you over there. Over on YouTube, we've got Gorilla Mar. What's going on? Oh, hey, no, obviously, go be with the kiddos. Yeah, that's way more important than being here. We got Madness Comic Network. What's going on? We got Creative Welshman. How are you doing? We got Timo Burnham. What up, man? Allison Wade as well is here. Garham is here. Wrangler is here. Garham's double dipping. What's up? We've also got Devil's Air. How are you doing? We got Liu as well. What's going on? And we have Anthony Rondinelli and Raving Dad Gaming. What's up, man? So, what's going on, everybody? Yeah, today is going to be a fun day because we've got a lot of posts and stuff to go through on the main channel. Favorite vanilla gorilla. Oh, God. Hey, look at that coffee. Also, by the way, this is Chill Kid merch. You guys should seriously go check out Chill Kid. He's freaking fantastic. He's an absolute wonderful human being to be around. I love Chill Kid to death. He's freaking fantastic. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Sunday Coffee, man. We've got a lot of, we've got some comments. I didn't post a video last week because trying to do all of this every single week and then also manage a house and like the day job and stuff, like these videos, I'm putting a lot more work into these videos lately. And I do hope that you guys are more entertained by them. You know, you get those guys like, guys, I'm really putting more work into my videos, so you should watch them because, and I hope you guys see the work. I don't give a shit. You guys shouldn't see any of the work that I do. Oh, I'm already cussing. You guys shouldn't see any of the hard work that I do on my videos. If you guys see the hard work that I do on my videos, I'm doing my job bad, right? So I'm hoping that you guys are entertained. I am doing a tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central. I make my Helldivers video live. The title has changed like 3 or 4 times because things online have absolutely changed. But yes, but you guys are going to find out what the Helldivers stuff is all about. And I think even people, here's the thing, even people who don't play the game or who don't, they still let you on YouTube without Richard. Yes, they do. Caffeinated Wolf. What's going on? Oh, hey, by the way, guys, do me a favor. I would really love to get this channel monetized, and we'll talk about that, guys, because I still want you guys all to know why I made the change and why I did what I did. And I am gonna be honest, it's absolutely terrifying for my wife and I. We have been completely stressed out this week because of this decision. So, but yeah, anyway, the Helldivers video, Even if you don't play Helldivers, I think that you guys will be very interested. If you guys are interested in history, if you guys are interested in like political philosophy and stuff like that, and you guys just want to hear me, trash on, communist ideas the whole time, like, well, not like whole time, but like a good portion of the video, you should absolutely check it out. The Helldivers video is going to be absolutely fun. So yeah. I am very, very, very excited for this video. I've been trying to figure out how to do it, especially with what's been going on with Helldivers the last few days, but that's going live tomorrow. Maybe we'll do a preview today. I don't know yet. James Esparza. Did I say hello to you yet? I don't know. Caffeinated Wolf. I don't need to say hello to him. But yeah, if you guys wouldn't mind sharing this video, sharing this live stream, sharing this channel. We have, in the last week, 65 subscribers have subscribed to this channel, which is absolutely insane. If I could get just a few more hundred, am I moving? No, I am not moving. What? No, I'm not moving. That's not even close to it. It has to do with YouTube things. It has to do with YouTube things, right? So, before we get into all of that, why don't we read some of your comments that you guys have left for the last few weeks. It's so weird because I'm in the dashboard right now, and like obviously this channel isn't monetized, so there's just things I'm used to seeing and things I'm used to setting up, and they're not there anymore. So yeah, it's that's a thing. So alrighty, let's go over here. Live streams up on monetized channels, they punish your visibility. Not maliciously, though. And I'll talk with you guys about that because I kind of figured out what it is. And it's interesting. Oh, that picture is not where it needs to be. What the absolute hell? Image. That is. Why is it always changing on me like that? I have no idea. There it is. That's a little better. That's a little better. And actually, that looks closer to what the... Anyway, all right. Sorry about that. Okay, so from last week's Sunday Coffee, Creative Welshman says, first to say that there's a Korean Jesus. Oh, okay. All right. Have a good one. Hey, what's going on, Black Knight? It's good to see you, Ragmar Brilliant. Gorilla Mars says, pour one out for the angry man who lost his wife to a machine. I can't relate, but I feel for him. Cheers. I don't understand what the hell yet that's even in reference to, Gorilla Mar. I have no idea what that's in reference to. For the angry man who lost his wife to a machine. I have no idea. What is that even in reference to? Oh, that it's a jump. Yeah, I have no idea. I've never seen Jump Street. Never seen that. So that's a thing. What the hell is that? Why is it like that? I don't even know. It's weird. It's like there's a white... Oh, I know. It's because of the camera itself. God bless America. This thing doesn't want to pay attention to me right now. All right. Black Dragon Comics says, wanted to mention this because no one seems to be talking about it, but apparently Dick's Sporting Goods no longer sells firearms. Whoa! Went to the local Dick's a few weeks ago and noticed all the firearms were gone. Asked an employee about it. He said Dick's Sporting Goods no longer sells firearms. Yeah, they're following suit, obviously. You know, Walmart did it a while ago. One of the only sporting goods stores that I know that does is Shields. Shields is one of the only ones. It was about your hater from your last video. Oh! Gotcha. That guy. Oh, yeah. That guy. Oh, man, that guy got really, really mad. Yeah, that was funny. Something dragon. Yeah, a lot of that stuff. Well, I mean, obviously the firearm debate in America, especially. But yeah, it's... No, that's a huge thing. I mean, as you guys can see over here, which is actually over there. No, the 4 rules of gun safety. Like, it's... They're pushing for some stuff, guys. They're pushing for some stuff, guys, which is kind of related to the video that I'm releasing tomorrow. So I'm very, very excited about it. It's going to be freaking awesome. But yeah, I love when people come into my comments section and they just get just belligerently angry. Oh, it's so funny. It's so funny to deal with those people. So, like, especially because, like, people, they go into live streams and videos, and all they read is the title. All they read is the title. They don't know the context, doesn't matter. They read the title and then they leave a comment, and it's so funny when I'm just like, I agree with you. Why are you leaving this? And they're like, yeah. I like the best one was where I did the Eric July, because I made a video saying like, here's my concerns with the Eric July thing. With ISOM 2, I think is what it was. And then somebody had corrected me on that. And I was like, oh, crap, I was actually wrong about this. So I posted the video about me being wrong. And then somebody called me woke. He was like, this guy's just a woke idiot, blah, 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 this, that, and the other thing. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, dude, prove it. Go ahead and prove it. Right? Go ahead. Absolutely prove that I'm that way. And so I think the guy went through a bunch of my videos and stuff, like and he came back. He's like, hey, dude, I'm sorry. You're not woke. My bad. I'm like, dude, it's the internet. But that's the thing, right? People on the internet, they don't really care about, most people on the internet don't care about context. Very few actually do. And that's why, believe it or not, even with the amount of people that use social media, it pales in comparison to the actual human population on the planet, even in the U.S. Even in the U.S., like, you know, like, I mean, with 300 million people in this country, and do we even have 100 million people in the U.S.? In the U.S. that use social media? Do we even have a third of the country that uses it? I don't know. Yeah, you're not allowed to say that word in chat, dude. Yeah, YouTube's going to nuke you for that one. I can't control that. That's just YouTube, you know, won't let you see that stuff. So, all right, moving along to Comic Shop Wednesday. What's going on, Ray Haylock? What's going on, Wyatt Hilbert? By the way, guys, and again, because a lot of you guys in the past have sent super chats and things like that. If you guys want to do that still, the only way to do that is, and you can't really chat it, but you can do like direct donation links, direct donation to PayPal, or you guys can send in a super chat and have some fun over on the Rumble side of things, or just go over there, send in a super chat and send it, you know, and then pop back over here to the chat. And the reason that I push that is because of what I'm about to talk about. So, especially getting into Comic Shop Wednesday and some of the comments there. So, Royce, did you watch our Brave New Terran Tuesday stream? I did not. No, I did not. So between video stuff, between work this week, which was absolutely insane, and then doing building the new barbecue pit, video research. I have time to put stuff on occasionally and listen to things, but yeah, it depends on like what I've been listening to. And I've also been listening to a lot of like the Unsubscribed podcast lately, Wendigoon, Magnates Media, and really, really enjoying their stuff. Can't wait to see the barbecue. Yeah, the new pit's getting built. The new pits, like I said, I built a smoker last year. This year, I'm building a direct fire pit, so it's gonna be great. A drink with Brink in a bit. Oh, that's awesome, man. Dave Brink's fantastic, dude. Draken Nightmare. I can't tell what Royce meant by that's interesting. Did he find it weird, or was he actually intrigued? Either way, my world building is bonkers but consistent. Kids will like it too. Hope you get a chance to finally dive into the Star Warden series. I don't remember. I would have to remember the context. I would have to probably rewatch this stream. Yeah. Well, we need a new house. Did you finally drive off after my last appearance? Right. So that's actually a thing. We'll talk about that too, because yeah, that's something that I think a lot of people also probably want to know about. So hey Royce, how mad is it that people haven't heard of Madness? Probably not. I mean, the world's a big place, dude. I mean, a lot of people haven't heard of me, and he's got, wait, what the heck are you saying? But yeah, so, oh God, sorry. The Madness Comic Networks. I'm not sure. Oh boy, seeing you guys react to the Goatnator comic was the highlight of my day, and it's only around midday. Edit. I too would vote for our Adventure Guild as well. It looks like a lot of fun, and I can probably run it on my Game Boy and potato of a laptop. See, and that's what's really cool. That's what's really, really cool. First bumps if I did. I don't know what that means, first bumps. Did I finally drive Royce off after my last week? Well, I mean, I'm not leaving as host. Madness, as in the band. I've never even heard of that band. I thought you were talking about Madness Comic Network. Yeah, that is not something that I'm even familiar with. Gorilla Mar just want to shout out Project Neosis as well. They have episode 4 on the way, but it's well worth checking them out, especially if you like brutality. There you go. So, Mage Leader, the roasts at 30:05 and onward. Oh my God, dude. We just didn't even care on this live stream. It was absolutely fantastic, man. We had so much fun. It was so freaking great. So, God, dude, we roasted Greta Thunberg. We roasted commies. What else did we do? We roasted, I said that Japan's the only country that's ever stared at two suns like Luke Skywalker. Actually, that might have inspired the two suns. God, yeah. Me and the boys were getting after it on Wednesday. It was like that midweek hump that we were just like, nope, we're gonna get rid of the rest of this for the. Oh man, God. There was a lot of funny jokes in that. I love streams like that. I love streams where they're less serious. And I have a constant like pull in my audience. Like some of my audience like really, really loves when we just go off the rails and just have fun and laugh. And there's like a portion of my audience that's just like, yeah, really don't like that. Like, you're just not as serious. And I'm like, guys, come the fuck. Oh man. Oh, good Lord. Oh God. The Pineappler says, if you are now only streaming on this channel, then shouldn't it be called ADWC Live? So I've already changed the name of this channel once, and YouTube, like, they used to get really mad if you would change your name often. Now, granted, I haven't changed it in a long time, so I could probably change it to ADWC Live, but I don't know if it's strictly going to be live streams. It might be some other stuff, so I'm going to leave it as replay now. There's a very good chance I will name it and rebrand it ADWC Live. So, or even like just a drink with crazy live, just to stick with the naming convention. That's when you have to ask why so serious. Yeah, there are some people, like when I have way too much fun on live streams, I will get DMs from people and they'll be like, I just really didn't appreciate the fact that you guys were making the jokes that you were making. And I'm like, well, like, fuck, dude, like, what are you? Sorry, God, I'm cussing today a lot. I'm kind of, I gotta talk with you guys about some stuff. It's nuts. But yeah, I've thought about renaming it, but I'm not quite sure. Chatsu says, thanks for the concern. I don't know if I'll ever be okay after recent events. All I'm gonna say publicly is family drama involving serious crimes. Oh, hey, I've been there. I've absolutely been there. I know of the things that you speak. Yeah. So. But life goes on, so does work. So on to a happier topic. I've slowly managed progress on the cover for In the House of Cranes. I'm learning what I'm doing as I go, but at least this is the last step before release. Posting updates on Twix, wishing you and everyone watching live a fantastic Sunday. I'll be catching the replay. Danger waits, adventure calls. You know the rest, right? Within the town of Midnight Falls. I love it. That's when you have to ask why. Yeah. Oh, good Lord. All right. So, why are all of you here today? That's not like a deep philosophical question. Like, why are you guys on this channel today? So, after all of the research that I have been doing, looking into large channels, looking into successful YouTube channels, looking into ways to grow the channels and all that. The thing that I see from all of them, right? Because it's Sunday. Well, outside of that, okay? Outside of that, so large channels out there that successfully grow do two things, right? A lot of them will usually have 2 or 3 channels, okay? YouTube has multiple different types of audiences, okay? YouTube has video audiences, YouTube has live stream audiences, and YouTube has shorts audiences. Now, inside of that, obviously, there's subgenres. We can get into all that, but that's more complicated. But let's stick with those 3, okay? So YouTube wants those audiences to sit on the platform for as long as possible to watch ads, right? Because that's how YouTube makes money, okay? They want people. So what they are trying to do is connect video audiences with video creators, live stream audiences with live streamers, and shorts audiences with shorts creators. When you post videos or shorts or live streams all on one channel, what happens is YouTube will, okay, it's like you have this audience, we're going to send this thing that you did out to that audience, and then people don't click on it. What that tells YouTube is that, oh, this person doesn't like this type of content, which is very, very true for my live streams. For instance, my live streams will only get 150 people. My videos can regularly get multiple hundreds of people, okay? What that tells me is that there is a larger portion of my audience that doesn't care about my live streams. Here's the problem. It's like, well, Royce, that's fine. Like, your videos still... The problem is that the people... Because I do a lot of live streams. I do 3 live streams a week. The people, every time that one person does not click on my live stream, that tells YouTube that they don't want to watch my content. Which, to be perfectly honest, is true. They go, oh, it's a live stream, I don't care about that. And they pay, because they don't want to watch the content, right? They want to watch one thing that I'm doing in the content, okay? Now, this goes through and it hurts the channel. Same with shorts, right? Same with shorts. It'll ultimately just negatively impact the channel. So, this is... Chill Kid, you have a connection issue. We've got to figure out how to get Chill Kid better internet. I don't know how to do that. Okay. Because you threatened me if I didn't show up, maybe. All right. So, yeah. Sorry about the sneeze, by the way, guys. I usually hit the mute button. Okay. So, one of the things that I've been thinking about is like, okay, well, I can either just keep live streaming on the monetized channel, or I can take the over 150 some odd videos that I have on this channel, make all of those dark, and then start uploading on a new A Drink with Crazy channel and try to get that one monetized. That was going to take way too much time to do that. And on top of that, the video audience, the only way that I have to communicate that I'm doing a new channel is realistically through live streams. Right? So I can at least get some of you guys over, but the video watchers aren't really going to know. I mean, and if I make new videos and I say, hey guys, like, check out this new channel, because it would be a video channel, it really wouldn't matter one way or the other. So what I did is I went and I unlisted all of my live streams, because I am really giving YouTube, the only option YouTube is going to have is to push the videos from now on. Why was this an incredibly hard thing for us to do? Because you guys, with the super chats that you guys send in every month, has been incredibly helpful to us financially. Hugely helpful. Like, you guys have no idea. Like, it literally has paid bills for us. It is that life-changing for us. So when I'm sitting here, but I also realize that if I can grow A Drink with Crazy and get more ad revenue from that, that could potentially be beneficial. But I'm never going to be able to grow A Drink with Crazy doing live streams as much as I do, because I know how YouTube works in this regard. So when I sit here and I say, guys, hey, there's really only one way for you guys to, hey, what's going on, AC Pritchard? What's going on, Chill Kid? Hey, Chill Kid. Hey, Chill Kid, what's that? What's that, Chill Kid? So, But so I'm making the decision to basically say, like, guys, like, so because people don't want, and it is very, very apparent. People do not want to go to another platform to super chat. People will not do it, right? As great as everybody says Rumble is, nobody goes over there to super chat, which is really funny, even though it actually gives me a larger portion of what you guys super chat. That platform sucks so bad, people just don't want to do it, right? But this channel is monetized. So that's the big thing, right? So that's why I've been telling people, go to my link tree, right? Go to my link tree. Check out A Drink with Crazy, my Creator Spring, my Teespring channel. Like, if you guys want those links, if you know, here's this. This has all of my links. This link right here, as long as it posts. Does it post for you guys? Do you guys see it, or is YouTube getting rid of it? Does YouTube? No, it says it's still there. But if you guys, like I said, you can always go over to Rumble. You can super chat over there, make fun of me over on Rumble over there until we get this channel monetized. But yeah. That was a major thing I talked with my wife about. That was a major, major thing. It's like, what do I do here? Because I'm not growing A Drink with Crazy doing the live streams because people aren't clicking on the live streams. People aren't coming in to watch the live stream. So why would YouTube promote it, right? Even if I get a really good video, even if I get a really, really good video out, it's like YouTube's only going to promote it so much because I have 3 videos a week, which are live streams that people are not clicking on. And people are clicking on maybe 25% of what I do. Sometimes I do 4 live streams a week. Sometimes if I do a special one, I do 5. And then my video is what? 15%? 20%? You know, of what I do. And so 80% of the videos that I was putting up on my channel, people were not clicking on because people don't care about live streams. In fact, I've had a lot of people say, with all the time that they have in their lives that's being taken up by their stuff, they don't have time to sit down and engage in a live stream. So it makes sense that they're not going to sit down. Most people really like the 10 to 15 minute long format. I've been told this by people, all the time. They like the 10 to 15 minute format. And A Drink with Crazy, like I said, I have so many videos on that channel. So many videos on that channel. To transfer all of those, because I don't want to lose them, right? But to transfer all of those over would take an exorbitant amount of time. Because some of the thumbnails I don't even have. I'd have to redo thumbnails. I'd have to, to transfer that many would be absolutely insane. It took me forever. I'm still not caught up with Iron Age Knights on this channel, right? But like I said, so I am taking a gamble here, and then my wife and I can't speak for her. I'm assuming she did, but I have prayed and asked God for some guidance on this one, and I don't know if I'm making the right decision. Financially, it scares the shit out of us. Not gonna lie. And that's why I keep telling people, like, I'm not asking you guys to super chat more than you ever have. I'm just saying, if you guys want to, if you're like, oh, Royce, I would totally send a super chat if I could over here. Pop over to Rumble real quick, send your super chat, pop back here, right? And then that is still a way that you guys can help us. Or even better yet, I've got merch. You guys go buy stickers. You can buy necklaces. You can buy a shirt. Get something for your money, right? That you can physically hold. I've got mugs. So, yes, that's exactly what I'm saying, Raving Dad Gaming. Live streams will never be on A Drink with Crazy anymore. They will be over here on ADWC Replay. Because the video audience that I built over there does not care about live streams. And some of them do, but most of them don't. And that was negatively impacting the channel. So why, if I want to grow that channel, why would I do something that would negatively impact it? Rumble won't even let me into the comments. What? I don't know. Like, everybody talks about how this website is so fucking good, but nobody, do you have an account over there or no? But yeah, so like I said, it's a gamble. I am taking a major chance on this. And like I said, my wife, who watches all the bills and all the finances and stuff, she's like, this is scary. This is unbelievably scary. And oh, you guys can't chat on Rumble. Really? Really? I wonder why that is. Have you guys not verified your accounts and gone into your... I have no idea. But see, that's the other side of it too, right? That's the other side of it too, is Rumble's such a great platform that it won't even let people engage on it. But like I said, I also have, but I also have other ways. You guys can go, maybe leave messages. I don't know if you can even leave messages if you just go through PayPal. Honestly, you can just bypass all of the middlemen and just go directly to PayPal too in the link. So yeah. But yeah, like I said, this is uncomfortable. I don't like talking about this stuff with you guys because this is stuff you guys should know. But that's why I moved all the live streams here. Like I said, this is the third live stream that I have done in over 2.5 years. Oh shit. I actually was gonna say I am proven wrong. Rain Umbrella fan. So I think that's Ray Haylock. Just sent in a $20 super chat over on Rumble. He says, here you go, buddy. Let's get you monetized. Can't wait to show you what we've built one day. Daniel Riley said that. Thank you so much, man. I do appreciate it. Thank you. And like I said, guys, so I was going to say, yeah, I did 2 live streams this week that nobody super chatted on and stuff like that. And that makes my wife nervous because she watches all the bills. But I'm hoping that I'm doing the right decision. I've chatted and sent supers on Rumble. Right? Thank you. Yes, I did see that, Ray. I did see that. I just highlighted that as well. So let's get off of that conversation. Okay. You guys know if you ever want to super chat or anything like that, or here's what I would do. I would go to, you know what? That's what you guys should do. Go to the help chat on Rumble, the settings, or the contact us or report a problem, and ask them why your account can't comment on the live streams that you want to watch over there. Yeah, actually do that. Go to Rumble and say, hey, why is your system so broken that I actually can't engage with the streams that I want to? So that's what I would say. Allison Wade over there. What's going on, Allison Wade? So yeah, but yeah, so for right now, that or go buy merch. Go buy the merch. We've got mugs and stuff like that. Shirts. So mugs, shirts. I've got several different kinds of shirts. You can get a whole collection of shirts over there right now. And like I said, or if you guys, there's a PayPal link. There's a direct PayPal link in my link tree, which bypasses all of that. So, because again, like I said, this is scary. This is scary. It would be really, really cool if I am able to pull off what I want to pull off, and then I won't even ever have to talk about you guys super chatting again. I will build a channel that can make money the way that a lot of traditional YouTube channels have made them, and then I won't ever have to talk about this with you guys again. I hate talking about this with you guys, but out of respect for my wife and my family, I am having this conversation, right? But my goal is to make enough off of YouTube ad revenue that maybe I just don't even need super chats. Maybe I don't just turn them off one day, because I've always had a problem with asking for them, and you guys have seen me have a problem with that, but I don't know. But that is yet to be seen. All right, from Friday night, which was Iron Age nights, Gorilla Mars says, Royce, I need you to explain this to me. How do you use 3 seashells? I've heard people talking about this before, but I have no idea what it's even in reference to. I've tangentially heard of this. I don't even know what that's all about. So, Creative Welshman says, just started the stream, and a 3 seashells comment. Okay, so apparently 2 of you guys know what's going on. Well, I gotta add to that and say, never shake. Never shake. Be Middle Easterners left hand. If you know, you know. Yes. Just explain it, Royce. What? I don't know what you're talking about, Gorilla Mar. What do you... I just explain it. Okay. But I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's something like, yeah. So I guess you're gonna have to explain it, Gorilla Mar, because that's again, I feel like I've heard about it before, but I don't know like what it's in reference to. I feel like with what Creative Welshman says, it has something to do with how people. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh yeah, no, I did. A fat electrician actually did a history on like toilet paper and stuff like that, and yeah, he said that that's a thing. Yeah. So no, some people even used corn cobs for that. So, Creative Welshman says, speaking of scientists and doctors getting shafted by the experts, have you ever heard of John Snow and the Broad Street Pump? He theorized that cholera was caught from ingesting dirty water, whereas the experts claimed that a deadly invisible miasma was causing the illness. Guess who was right in that regard? Dude, that's the thing. Oh, we talked about this so much. It's 2:30 a.m. Oh, yeah, you're like way over there. Aren't you? Aren't you like, yeah, you're in Australia or New Zealand, or you're way over there, if I remember correctly. Have a good one, Ray Haylock. I appreciate you. Yeah, dude, the scientific community has absolutely lambasted Australia. Okay, you're just on the far coast of it, right? You're on the. Anyway, I'm not even going to pretend to geography right now. That's just, I don't know why I would even try to geography right now. That makes zero sense. So let's go. I've got some posts this week to read through. Loading. Please try again later. Okay, that's. Did it do the right thing? Okay, cool. So let's go over here. I made some posts this week. Where it was the okay, so yeah, so here's where it is, right? This is the post where I said, guys, I've made the decision to no longer live stream on my channel. So Swords and Starships, what's going on? How are you doing, man? It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. I'm glad that you are over here as well. All right. So Slightly Personal says rename suggestion. Live Drinks with Crazy, right? A lot of people are like, yeah, you should rename the channel. I may, but for now, it's going to stay DWC Replay for now because, again, it does replay a lot of... Go to newest comments first. There we go. Liu says if you're moving the streams to there, you could rebrand it as ADWC Live, right? The replay channel might need a rebranding. Huh. But it will, maybe. I am not quite sure yet, guys. I'm really not. Like I said, this is a big thing, man. This is really, this is a very, very big thing. This was a decision that I made. And I want to grow the community. I want to bring more people over to the live streams, but I can't do that because the live streams are preventing me from doing that. Whereas if I can grow a video channel and bring people over that way, right? But there's a way to do that. There is a way to do that. I told you guys years ago, I love all of the indie creator stuff that's going on. And like I said, first and foremost, like I said that I was, I told you guys years ago, dude, I was tapped on the shoulder and God was like, hey, you need to build a community. Okay. Which is why I didn't just start reloading everything over to a new channel, right? Again, it's going to be hard. Gorilla Mar testing to see if my monkey brain did a smart thing over on the Rumbles. Hey, Gorilla Mar, he posted over on Rumble. Yes. Thank you so much for being over there, man. But like I said, this was this was something I had to ask my audience to do with me, and that's very hard because you guys shouldn't have to fucking do anything with me. But what like I said, this could potentially impact my family. However, I was told years ago, I need to build a community. And it's terrifying to walk away from the fantastic support that you guys have shown monetarily on A Drink with Crazy. That's amazing. That's wonderful. You guys can actually still purchase memberships over there too. If you would like. There's not really a reason for it, but instead of trying to like game it and be like, okay, well, I'm going to grow the community and then also like still be able to like finagle the money in there from you guys. I was like, no, I'll do it this way. And if we take a financial hit, we take a financial hit. And those are consequences that I am going to have to live with. But I feel that the best way to build the community is doing what I'm doing. I might be wrong. I may be wrong. There's a very, very good chance I am wrong. And all of that being said, we're going to have to see, right? You guys know that I made that channel update announcement a little over a month ago now, I think. How I was going, I changed it. It was my YouTube channel sucks. I just said how I'm going to grow my YouTube channel. Then I did the Power World video, and then I've literally just been locked up doing other stuff. But yeah, without us, no community. Without you, the community would never happen. But very true, very true. But it's like I said, it's absolute crap of me to I don't like talking about this shit with you guys. I don't like talking about this stuff. But I do understand it's important to do it, right? Specifically like financial stuff. But no, I told you guys years ago, God tapped me on the shoulder and said, hey, you're going to do this thing, right? This is what you got to do. You're in charge of doing this thing, right? You got to do it. I'm like, all right. And God's like, you need to build a community. And it's like, okay. And it was like, what's the way to do that? What is the best way to do that? And I think that this is the best way to do it. Two Christmases. What do you mean 2 Christmases? Why not? Confirmed. I can be smart sometimes. Oh God. All right, guys. Man, I am boring today. I'm very excited about this video that I made yesterday. Would you guys like to see like the first minute of it? Would you guys like to see a teaser of the video that I'm going to release tomorrow? Is that a thing? 2 Christmases, the divorce. Wait, what? What divorce? Wait, what? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Chill kid, I don't know what you're talking about. So, yeah, very confused at this point. Oh my God. Let's do this real quick. We're going to open this up and then, nope. So, I am very, very happy with this video. So I got to open it up in the Windows Media Player. Chill Kid said, you left like dad. Oh God. Yes, I cut my hair. Hi, Aloy. You haven't been here a while. I didn't cut the top. I just cut the sides. So it looks, yes, funny enough, the hair on top is actually longer than it was, but I took everything off the sides. So yeah, this is just, it chills like this now. So see? Chills like that. That's how it be. And it gets my freaking eyes, especially when I'm trying to do work. All right. So let me change some of my sound settings for you guys because I want to give you guys a preview of what's going on tomorrow. I'm only going to play like a minute. Are you guys okay with that? You guys want to see? I'm really excited for this video, and I really want you guys to see the work that I have put into it. And again, you guys shouldn't care about the work. That's not your job. All right. I'm already on Pro 2 main. How am I on the Pro 2 main already? That doesn't make sense. Oh, because that's the speakers, dumbass. I got to go over here. All right. All right. I want to show you guys this. So, Royce evolves into DMC Reboot Dante. Don't go there. All right, guys. Ready? This is tomorrow's video.
Are you doing your part?
I'm doing my part.
Have you been spreading managed democracy? Well, as long as you don't think about it, you can be a helldiver too. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I'm here to tell you that managed democracy and helldivers works kind of the same as a lot of democracies have worked. Cue the comments section.
I can almost hear the screeching now. This is going to be great.
Join the Helldivers.
Anyway, get ready to hear that word a lot. In fact, let's get a democracy counter up right now, so that way we can keep track of how many times I say that word. in this video. Anyway, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, let's get you all caught up. Helldivers 2 released earlier this year, and it basically got people to say democracy more than any politician in modern day has successfully been able to do, which should really say something. Now, Helldivers is obviously just a meme of Starship Troopers, which is probably the most mid-1990s movie that's ever been made.
Anyway, that's a good place to stop. Bad time or great time to get on Helldivers. So here's the thing. The video title I actually think is very apt. I have always, like, that's the thing is people are like, well, Royce, how are you going to talk about Helldivers? How have I ever talked about the media that I like? I always talk about the media that I like in the philosophies that you can apply to it, the scientific technology that you can apply to it, the real world stuff. Did you hear about what's on? Yes. Yes, I have heard. I have heard. And that, believe it or not, that has nothing to do with the video, right? Like, so that's one of the things that I think that a lot of people, I'm not, like I said, wait, open that can of worms. Yeah, right? The funny thing is, too, is if you guys heard what I said in the intro, the whole time I'm talking about Helldivers, I'm talking about how in Helldivers, they're actually using democracy the way that it's basically been used for fucking ever. Like, that's a thing. So I wonder why the white balance gets so fucked up when it's over. Anyway, my camera's being stupid and making me orange again, and I have no idea how to make that not a thing. So, but yeah, I'm actually here to say that, yeah, no, Helldivers, the democracy that they have in Helldivers, yeah, it's pretty much just the same as it's always been, and that's gonna piss a lot of people off. And so the whole idea, and I got a lot of history stuff. Redoubt Productions helped me out with this video. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. And I love talking about stuff like this, and I love using video games and stuff like that to kind of walk people through the information and stuff that we know through history or, again, philosophy, science, and stuff like that. Like, it's freaking great. I love it. So everybody's like, yeah, right, well, but like, I don't really care about Helldivers. Well, good thing is it's not about Helldivers. It's actually about history. It's just Helldivers is just the springboard to get into that, similar to what a lot of other channels have ever done. Hey, Aloy, why are your messages disappearing? Are you getting nuked on my channel, Aloy? Why are your messages disappearing? So, but we'll still be about 90% of the comments. Nothing to do with the video. We'll still be about, yeah, I know, right? But did you hear what Sony did? I'm like, wow, that had nothing to do with the video. I was actually talking about the history of democracy and how it's actually being applied accurately in Helldivers. Oh, that's going to make people so mad. Yes. Yep. No, I've been following the news. I mean, that's literally the only thing that's been on Twitter for the last few days. I actually just watched Jasmine Gold's video this morning about it. And that's literally been most of my subscription feeds titles for their videos. But yeah, no, I've heard about it, and I'm going to be on it. Like, I mean, the only, let me think about this. The biggest thing that, and the reason that Steam, once it came out that Sony and PlayStation did not require you to have a Sony account for games on Steam, and then after they required this for Helldivers, they then had to go, oh shit, they needed to go update their terms of service. Well, guess what? People knew about that, and they had that on screenshot. That actually opens Sony up to legal disputes because they violated their own terms of service requiring this for this game. And I think, and the funny thing is about once that information came out, Steam started doing refunds because at that point, they can open up a class action against Sony and say, you violated your own terms of service on your website. And that was really the thing. So I've put up several comments that don't show up in the chat. Yeah, my comments disappeared because I needed to retype them. Oh, okay, Aloy, thank you. As long as it was you doing it and not somebody else. And like I said, I can't even control what YouTube decides to nuke half the time. So, but yeah, it's that's the big thing, right? Is That's the big thing, is that a lot of once that information came out about Sony, that's when they got rid of all of that. It was quite interesting to see, at the very least. Like I said, I don't care about that drama stuff. And it's not drama. That's actually, like, I get why people are angry about it. But what's interesting to me about Helldivers isn't the gameplay. It's not any of that. What's interesting to me about Helldivers is if you actually go to the Helldivers Super Earth, like the wiki, which I've had pull up here, dude. I mean, they straight up, like, right out of 1984, like, just stuff right out of 1984. At, like, it's crazy. Like, here we go here. Like, if you go here, the helldivers.fandom.com. Yeah, this is, like, you can read all this stuff. Is absolutely hilarious. This is what's interesting to me about Helldivers, right? And this is right. So I don't care, because there's fun stuff. It's like Pal World. The most interesting thing to me about Pal World is the lore in that game, and there are people that don't even know that it has lore, right? And what's interesting to me is the things like that, how you can apply that stuff to, like, the most interesting thing to me, sorry about all the caps. Stop apologizing, Gorilla Mar. You're not Canadian. I mean, unless you are Canadian, and in that case, it's just part of your DNA. But yeah, so I don't care about the Sony thing personally. Okay. What I care about is how much fun it is to talk about the game lore and things like that, because we are not doing that enough anymore. Somebody's got to fucking do it, right? And like I said, I have my little tongue-in-cheek, fuck communism stuff in there, because, genuinely fuck communism. Which I actually, like, if you guys watch the Helldivers video, you'll understand that Helldivers is just a springboard to go into history and stuff like that. That's what I use. Like the Shangri-La Frontier video, I didn't use Shangri-La Frontier. I hardly talked about Shangri-La Frontier, but I used it as a springboard to talk about the fantastic technology in the world that we're living in, right? That's what I like to do. I like to take these things that we watch, we love, we play, we interact with, and I like to go, what's inside of that that's kind of here, and like, And we get to learn more about the fucking world around us, right? Like, and it's so funny because the guys go out, touch grass. I'm like, dude, I'm literally learning more about the real world and what's going on in the real world by using these entertainment mediums as a way to springboard into the conversation. And for some reason, people just, I don't know. I don't know if it's not everybody's style, but that is, if you go back all the way on A Drink with Crazy. Let's go to A Drink with Crazy, right? And let's go back to oh dear God. Can I just go to the last page here? Dear sweet God. 318 videos. My good Lord. Like, this is, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get there quickly, but let's go. I'm going to go all the way back, guys. We're going back all the way back to the beginning, right? Because I want to show you guys, and you guys are going to kind of laugh at this. And some of them, a lot of this stuff, I hadn't quite honed it. Imagine what the shareholders are going to do with Sony when they look at the situation. Nothing. The shareholders probably don't give a shit. Unless it significantly drops their stock, and in that case, they don't care. The shareholders, yeah, they don't really care. So, that's almost a whole year. What's almost a whole year? Videos, yeah. You think about the amount of videos that I've done. All right, go to the last page here. I have videos. Yeah, so if we go here, some of the stuff that was really, really fun. All right, so the first one that we did was the Legend of Korra breakdown and why it was so good, because we were watching it back then, and I was like, yeah, it's a good show, right? So believe it or not, the Legend of Korra meme, like, there's a reason that it's here on the channel. There's a reason I talk about the show, and most people who talk badly about it didn't watch the whole thing. Now, I do admit maybe there was some feministy stuff in there that I didn't catch, and I'd have to go back and watch it again. But look at this. BioShock, an ideological war, right? We talked about weaponized ideology here, okay? The Last of Us, okay? Look, it's protecting innocence. The main theme of The Last of Us and why that first game was so freaking good was because the themes around it were protecting the innocent, keeping that which is innocent in a chaotic world safe, right? That was the interesting part about that game to me, right? We talked about writing strong female characters, which is Korra versus Rey. Yeah, Rey didn't really have anything happen to her. Korra was beaten half to death, almost killed. Almost killed. All of her friends and family hated her at one point in time. She was turned away, and then she was poisoned and had PTSD, and Rey just went through and just dominated. The Walking Dead, how it's bad poetry. The writing absolutely suffered in it, right? Oh, I remember that hashtag. I responded organized, okay? Voldemort, what the Harry Potter movies got wrong. That was fun. Superman versus government. That was, I don't know. I remember this video. That was a marvelous humor, right? Why the Marvels movies were going back. 4 minutes beer clock. I'm out of beer today. I don't have any more beers, so I have iced tea. I have iced tea. Iced tea is what I have, right? Superpower of friendship. Weaponless horror. Stop doing that, right? Supernatural. Almost perfect 5 seasons, right? The Master Chief isn't human, right? The Master Chief and Cortana, the humanity theory. I love this video. This is one of my favorite videos we did in the early days, right? Call of Duty. What happened from soldier to super soldier? Call of Duty turned into Michael Bay films, right? Like, I really, really loved it. And we started getting into more of the commentary style stuff. But yeah, let's go all the way back here. The Last of Us 2 review, remember that? Yeah. There's the outtakes, Ron and Hermione, the difference. Okay. Nathan Drake, Uncharted, character growth. Like, what motivates Nathan Drake? What is his motivation? How does he function? What makes him function? Right? Critics versus audiences, stuff like this. Like, yeah, we did get into some of like the commentary stuff, but my favorite stuff are games too big, is bigger, better? Not necessarily. Like, this stuff is, you know, what I wanted to talk about. You know, lore versus storytelling, right? Do you guys like lore? Do you guys like story? Most people today want their games, their movies, and everything in those spoon-fed to them. They do. I talk with a lot of people that play, and there are people who are like, dude, they're like, I hate games where you play and like you have to find the lore. They're like, if it's not feeding me a story, I don't want to play the game. I'm like, wow. And that is most people, right? That's a lot of people out there, you know, which is so funny because Dark Souls is as popular as it is. But yeah, like I said, you know, I enjoy talking about these subjects in that way. And I don't know, maybe I could be really wrong, but maybe my audience is like, Royce, we don't like talking about games like that, right? I don't want to learn about the real world through a game. I don't know. So, but yeah. Then they wouldn't like Hollow Knight, right? I've been grinding Warframe as of late, so I get it. My woman disagrees with you that there are only 4 perfect seasons. Agree there are only 4 perfect seasons on Supernatural, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Season 5 was the season that ended the whole first arc, though, if I remember correctly. Season 5 concluded the entire first story arc. So, and it was the story as a whole. The boys start and then they go, and Sam ends up going to hell, and like that was Supernatural. That's really where Supernatural was at its peak. So you contextualize. I'm not calling individual seasons good. I'm saying the entire story arc and all 5 of the first seasons together as one cohesive story are some of the best television that's ever been told. Because you have to take it that way, right? Because that's from the first episode, then you start to learn about everything, and then Sam's doing like the demon blood stuff, and then there's all kinds of other things happening. You know, Dean goes to hell, all of that stuff. And it concludes with that final arc. That's why those 5 seasons work well as one cohesive story. So, the wishing well. I don't remember. Hey, what's going on? AS Burner, how are you guys doing? So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen. So, like I said, I don't have a lot of comments this week because the video has not dropped yet. It's also a Midwestern thing to apologize a lot to, as well as say "ope" all the time. Yeah, that's why I thought Colorado was always considered Midwest, because I literally do all of those things. Oh God, be careful. Be careful with what you say. But ladies and gentlemen, I don't have a lot else this week. I've read all of the comments. All I can ask is that if you guys would like to continue supporting the channel in the way that you have, you can always, always, always go to the link tree here. And I am going to figure out a way to get that to actually send you guys notifications so you guys can be notified of new merchandise and stuff like that. You guys can buy merch. There's a direct donation link through PayPal if you guys want. Obviously, Rumble is a great way to do it. I think you can still do like super thanks or whatever on the main channel. I could be absolutely wrong. I am not sure. But regardless, making a big change. I'm supposed to grow the community. That's what I'm supposed to do. That's why I moved to the live streams. I'm not going to ask you guys to do anything more than you guys have already been doing. I may just ask you guys to do it in a little bit of a different place, whether it's through PayPal or just buying merch or, you know, sending, you know, supers over on Rumble, sending your Rumble chats in over on Rumble, which I want to say thank you to Ray Haylock for doing that today. That means the world. So you guys don't apologize. Chill, kid. You're fine. So I really do appreciate it. I hate talking to you about you guys like this and say, hey, go to these other places to support me the way that you already have been, because you guys have been doing it through YouTube just in a way that has really changed our life. But now, like I said, I need to grow the community, and because I just don't feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Maybe I'm wrong. God, I hope I'm not wrong. I hope that I am doing what God is asking me to do. And if not, I really hope he slaps me in the face here soon, because I really don't want to go that far off course. This has been on my mind for days. But, yeah, dude, no, my wife ended up picking up a bunch of this a while back, dude. It was great. So, but yeah. Oh, yeah, Maji Chan says, yeah, those are called super thanks. So, ladies and gentlemen, guys, thank you. Thank you all so much for being here. I won't be talking about this next week. I will remind everybody where they can support the channel, but I'm not going to go into the diatribes. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much. It's a nice day outside, and I was inside all day yesterday. I might go outside and build the new barbecue pit, clear my mind, hope, pray, say some prayers that I have successfully uploaded an awesome, you know, history-containing video tomorrow. And as always, thank you guys so much for being here. But I only just got here. That's not my fault. I didn't have a lot of comments this week because I didn't upload a video. I do have a video going up tomorrow, though. It's going to be awesome. God bless Raven Dead Gaming. Thank you. A.S. Bruner. You're fine. I did yard work all day yesterday up there. It rained a healthy portion of the morning, and then outside of that, it was gray and windy. Because you're building a wood-fueled dehydration. Interesting. Later, Gorilla Mar. Thank you so much for being over on Rumble, man. I do appreciate it. My Irish skin, bro. Oh, you have Irish skin. I do not. I mean, I should, but if I get out in the sun, I'll actually tan. So, I appreciate everybody being here. You guys are absolutely fantastic. I appreciate all of you. Oh, not going to talk about that much, anymore. No. It's tough. It is tough. I hope you guys are all doing great. Go outside. Build the barbecue pits on the grass. On grass? No. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for tuning into Sunday Coffee. Tune into the main channel tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central. And as always, until next time, cheers, everybody.